Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss more about Chapter 13, Organisms and Populations. In the last class, we have discussed about responses to abiotic factors by living organisms. And in this topic, we discussed that within the course of evolution, many species have evolved mechanism that allows all physiological and biochemical reactions to occur with maximum efficiency. And this enhances the overall fitness and survival of a species. And the process of maintaining that internal environment of the body by organism is called homeostasis. Today also we are going to discuss more about response given by living organisms to abiotic factors changes. Let us go to the first one, that is regulation or regulate. Regulate is the mechanism used by organism to maintain body conditions, that is either body temperature or osmotic concentration. Such organisms that regulate are called regulators. If you take an example, human is one such example that regulate. Humans have the ability to maintain homeostasis in terms of body temperature. Human sweat during hot summer and shiver during cold weather, and this mechanism is to maintain the normal body temperature, that is 37 degrees Celsius. Evolutionary biologists believe that homeostasis is the mechanism behind the success of mammals to thrive in extremities of temperature such as Antarctica or in the Sahara Desert. Another response is conform. Most of the organisms do not have the ability to regulate their body conditions. Therefore, the body condition change or fluctuate along with the environment. 99% of animals and nearly all plants fail to maintain homeostasis. So the body condition keep changing along with the environment. So they are called conformers. Why these conformers have not evolved to become regulators? Because thermoregulation or homeostasis is energetically expensive for many organisms. To maintain internal body temperature, more energy is needed. So many organisms cannot afford to generate more energy to maintain that homeostasis. This is true for small animals like shrews and hummingbirds, where heat loss and heat gain is a function of surface area. These animals have large surface area relative to their volume. As a result of this, they tend to lose heat very fast, and when it is cold outside, and they have to spend more energy to generate heat through metabolism. So they can afford to do that, they become conformers. Another response is migrate. Some organisms change the position from place to another to escape from what is called stressful situation, and we call that as migration. These organisms will return back to the original places when the weather condition is restored. Example is the famous Kyolat National Park, Bharatpur in Rajasthan, hosts thousands of birds coming from Siberia and other extremely cold northern region every winter. Once the winter is over, these birds will return back to their original places. The another response is suspend. In organisms like bacteria, fungi, and lower plants, a thick walled spores are formed, and these thick walled help them to survive unfavorable conditions. Once this unfavorable condition is over and suitable environment return, then these spores will germinate. Another example is a bear going to hibernation during winter. Hibernation is a deep sleep to escape the extreme of cold during winter. Another example is during unfavorable conditions, many zooplankton species in lake and ponds enter diapause, a state of suspended development. Once a suitable environment returns, then these species will resume their development. So those are some of the response given by living organism in response to abiotic factor changes in the environment. Thanks for watching.